Hi. So today, Monday, August 31st, was the first day of school, and it felt like a whirlwind. But I'd like to go through a quick little summary for you. What did we do, and some of the assignments that happened today, so that when you talk with your child, you have a good idea of what was going on. So at the end of the day, we filled out our student planner. This is the student planner front cover. And one of the things that I asked the students to do was at the very top to write their homework for this week, which is my name homework, and that their homework is going to be due on Friday. I explained to them that the homework is going to be available on our class website, and I'm going to show that to you right now. But to make it easier for them, I will also directly send the homework to each of their student emails as well. But let's take a look at how would we find the homework. So this is our portal. The fastest way that I know of getting there is going to be going to Google. So I would go to Google and I would type in our school's name, Stephen Foster Elementary School. You do not want to go directly to the Alachua County Public Schools. I want to go to our school website because that's where you're going to find the teacher websites for Stephen Foster. So I'm going to click on faculty and staff, everyone who works here, and I'm going to scroll down until I get to 5th grade. And there is my name, Riza Perdomo, and I'm the only one here who has a class website. So you'll click on class website. That immediately opens it. Now, you might want to favorite this site on your own home computer, or you might want to favorite this on the app if you have the Google Slides app on your device or phone. But this is not going to change. The link won't change, it's just the information will change. So under the assignment tracker, you're going to see that the homework is due by September 4th, which is Friday. And if you click on the hyperlink, it takes you directly to the assignment. Now, the assignment is not intended for the students to directly write in. Instead, what they would do is make a copy of the assignment. Just like with anything, there's a master and then we need copies of it. So you're going to click on File, Make a Copy, and at the front part of it where it says copy of, you're going to write the student's name. So student name could be Riza Perdomo for this example. I'll go ahead and show you that way. So I'm going to do Riza Perdomo and hit OK. Now I have my own copy that I can write in that's not going to interrupt anybody else. Now you can write this specifically in here. Again, the directions for this assignment are tell me the story of your name. Write a summary of how and why your parents chose your name. I explained to the students as an example, my first name comes from my grandmother on my father's side. My middle name was chosen by my brother when I was born in the hospital. So that's where my name comes from. I've asked them to tell me if they have any nicknames, how they feel particularly about their name, and finally they're going to come up with an acrostic poem. Remember, this assignment is due by Friday. If they want to accomplish all of it in one day, that's perfectly acceptable. If they want to do it in pieces, that's also acceptable as well. Okay, so that is the homework assignment. Now you will also see things that we worked on today and things that we plan on working on throughout the week here. So that is just again going over how to access the website. Now, today, one of the first things that we did is we worked on a creative challenge. That creative challenge was creating a coat of arms. Now, if the students had a hard time creating the coat of arms, they might need more time to finish it. This can be carried over to tomorrow, and they can submit it tomorrow if they need more time to finish this assignment. I am now going to show you in Student View how to submit this assignment. If I go to the Creative Challenge, here's the directions with visual videos. I then will click on Next. Maybe. You'll click on Next and it will take you, well, let me see if I can just go to a different way because my camera is in the way. This was the Creative Challenge. In order to submit an assignment, you have to click on the purple button, Submit Assignment. Then it allows you to actually submit it. So here's where I would click on the record feature and I would record my video, start the recording, When I'm done, after I finished my recording, so I record, 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 record. It's not showing the camera because I'm using the camera right now and filming. I title it, this is my name, it's my video, and I hit save. After hitting save, I then submit the assignment. And now it says your assignment is successfully submitted. So that was one of the first things that we worked on today was the coat of arms. The second activity that we worked on was just Digital Academy procedures. I wanted the students to be able to learn about the morning routine. I then wanted them to be able to show me a video explaining that morning routine. Again, making it easier for them to understand how to hit submit, how to record a video, how to hit save, and submit again. After we did the learning check, I had them learn about school expectations, and their next activity was to take a survey where they answered, what is an example of lead? Again, this was getting them used to the ability of answering questions. There were 4 questions, each one, give me an example of living safely. Give me an example of exhibiting kindness. Give me an example of acting responsibly. Give me an example of demonstrating respect. They had 15 minutes in order to answer those 4 short response questions. Once they were finished with that activity, they learned about how it's so important to read and make sure that you look to see if something is graded or ungraded. Everything today is ungraded because it was the first day of school. The last thing that they worked on was creating digital tools. Those tools that they created was an agree and disagree card that we taped to a popsicle stick so that they could easily flip it for when we're in Zoom meetings. We also took an index card and we colored half of it green and half of it red, again, as a way to say, I'm good to move on, or I need you to slow down when I'm doing instruction. We then worked on an All About Me word cloud. The students had to visit a website called wordclouds.com. They needed to use the wizard feature to type in words that describe their biography, their attributes, and their aspirations. After they typed all of their words, they then could change the shape of those words. They could make a mask so that it's easier to see what the shape is. They could change the theme of the colors, and then finally they could even change the font. Once they were finished, they hit File, Save Image As. To make it easy, they wrote their name in front of the file for me and then hit Save. Back inside of their Canvas, they are then going to submit an assignment and choose that file to upload the file and then hit Submit Assignment. The next activity that I had our students working on was a math mystery. For the math mystery, the students needed to open up the document, and after they opened the document, just like with the homework, they needed to make a copy of the homework or the math mystery. Again, I told them to put their name at the front of it to make it easy to find. Once they were done with their math mystery, which is all easy to click in and use, they would then share the assignment with me. They can share it by typing in my name, Perdomo, and you'll find my email address to send it to me. If they chose not to do it that way, they could file, download it as a PDF if they choose, and then come back to Canvas and submit the assignment by uploading that file that we just downloaded. So that is another way that they could have submitted an assignment. Now, going through the other activities we did, we talked about the Digital Academy houses. I had the students look through a presentation. They had to read, or if they did not have access to Canvas, I read it out loud to them. At the end of the presentation, the students then took a personality quiz. That personality quiz is going to help me to determine what house they're going to go into. Finally, after they did their Digital House Academy introduction, the last thing that the students did was work on agreements. We learned about agreements are a positive way of calling them rules, but they're not really rules because they're not intended to be broken. Agreements are things that we can all agree on. I had them do it in a discussion, so it was easy for all of the students to write down what they thought and see their classmates' responses, like those, or respond to them. Again, today was about getting used to the program, getting used to the technology, and using it and doing by learning. After the students worked on the agreements, we shared some of them together, and the final thing I had them do was go over Leader and Me. The students learned a little bit about Leader and Me from reading. After they learned about Leader and Me, I had them watch some videos. They watched a video on what it is to be proactive and reactive. They watched me do a read aloud about a story, being proactive, and then an explanation about being proactive. After I explained all of that to them, they quickly had to show how to enter a text. So they submit an assignment by writing in here, when I am bored, what is it that they do? What can you do when you're bored? Okay, and then they submit the assignment once they are finished. After that, we talked about the circle of control. What are things I can control and what are things I cannot control? The students were to make a poster. They may have run out of time. You can still work on this poster tomorrow if you need that time to finish it. I suggested posting this on that cardboard workspace as well as cutting out your coat of arms and posting that on your workspace as well. The very last thing that we did for the day was we worked inside of our planner. We made sure to write down the things that we did for the day. So we included that we did a word cloud for language arts, that we learned about Digital Academy houses and took a quiz for our reading, that there was no spelling, that they worked on a math mystery for math, that they created tools for Zoom for science, and that they created a coat of arms for social studies. The one final thing we did is on the other side of the week, we wrote that we'll be reading the book Frindle by Andrew Clements, but we will not start reading that book until Thursday. Thursday is the day that we will begin that. I hope that this review has given you a very quick overview of everything that we've done for the day. I can make additional resources, videos, showing how to submit those assignments for students if they need me to. And if you have any questions at all, if you're stuck on anything, please email me and I'll be here to assist you. Thank you for watching.